In the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are going to be doing our slight April Fool's special on this stream, and it was going to be both British Railway and SCR April Fool's updates. The thing is that SCR haven't done an April Fool's update. I've literally been checking throughout the day, and there doesn't really seem to be anyone really on there, or sorry, there doesn't seem to be any people doing a there doesn't seem to be one. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be going on, but we do still have a British Railway stream to do because we did miss that yesterday, so we will just play British Railway for today. That is the plan. However, if you haven't been on my Discord or seen my short, there is a slight update to SCR. Let me go to the thing and let me make sure that you guys can hear this as well. That should be the one that you need to listen to. Yeah, I made this short. Ariana Grande is the new Express announcer in SCR. So, let's listen to it, shall we?
Platform 1 for the 11:59 Stepford Express service to Stepford Central via Benton, calling at North Shore, West Wyvern.
Also, just thought I'd mention, ignore the typo. I didn't notice this until like literally after I made the short, that I didn't actually spell announcer correctly. I mean, I did it on the... I forgot it in the title as well, so I actually need to go ahead and do that. My C key is not working okay, but it was too late to change it, so yeah.
Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Benton, St. Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 9 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train. Happy April Fools.
So yeah, it was an April Fool's. Yeah, it's not real. I wish it were real, but no, unfortunately it isn't. But yes, unfortunately, it means that we won't be able to play SCR unless they somehow magically come up with a, with an update literally within the next hour and a half. But until then, I don't think we're going to be playing it, unfortunately. But we do still have a British Railway stream to do, so let's go ahead and join the game, set up the first route, and obviously just see what it looks like as well, because they have done something. If you did just see that thumbnail. They're doing it upside down. If I actually go to this screen, you can see more perfectly how this is how it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the trains upside down, driving on the tracks. But unfortunately, at about 8:25 this morning, they had to revert the change because apparently it was too much for people. I can understand that, but at the same time, I would have liked to have changed. I would have liked to have tried that out, because I didn't go to bed until quarter to maybe either half past midnight or quarter to 1, and I didn't wake up until like 9, so I wasn't awake when when this came out. Well, technically I was, but I wasn't going to be playing Roblox at 1 in the morning or at midnight, so yeah, I didn't play that. But as you can see, everything kind of still looks the same. All of the things are upside down. Well, this text is upside down. I don't know, these texts aren't upside down. And if I actually go into the Discord server as well, you can see how every single, apart from the categories, every single channel on the Discord is all upside down. So yeah, it's quite hilarious that. But we'll go ahead and drive. And as you can see, everything is still upside down. Unfortunately, let me go ahead and remove my face cam quickly. That's not the wait that's the face cam. All of these statistics are all still the right way up. Our coins are the same. This is still the same. Not everything is upside down, unfortunately, but you know what? They've done the best they can. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we're supposed to be driving though. Also, let's go ahead and get the music on as well, shall we? There we go. Can you show us the message for SCR April Fools? Oh yeah, I'll do that quickly then, just so we know. Or just so you guys are aware. So yeah, they posted this. Runwood posted it. We know a lot of you have been looking forward to whatever mischief we usually put out on April 1st. So we wanted to get ahead of this year. He says this posting 44 minutes into the April in the UK. Whoops. After some very serious discussions, a few spreadsheets, and at least one slightly heated debate, we've made the difficult decision not to go ahead with the traditional April Fool's update this year. Instead, we'll be keeping things calm, sensible, and completely uneventful today. No misinformation will be spread by chief spreader of misinformation. Nothing unexpected will be happening today. Absolutely nothing at any point today, including this evening. Thanks for understanding. I don't know why, but when I was literally... This is too loud on thingy, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, basically, when I was looking at this, I was thinking this was sarcastic. You know, because it goes, nothing unexpected will happen, absolutely nothing, at any point today, including this evening. The reason why they split it onto different tracks surely gives some sort of indication, you know. I don't know why, but that's just what I gathered when I read that message. But yeah. So hello everyone in the chat though, how are you doing? Hear the music on the menu. Oh, is there actually music on the menu? I don't have that enabled. Where audio, music volume.
Why did I do this?
Is that it? I think that's it. No. I don't have a clue what that was, but yeah, let's go ahead and drive a train, and then obviously once I spawn in the train, I will give you guys the link. But yeah, it's just saying bow like just all the time. Right. Let's go ahead and drive. Oh, see, like the thing is that I need to like read upside down. It's not that you know, it's not always good trying to read upside down. Let's go ahead and... Oh, does this mean that, like, the stations are going to be upside down? Oh, God. That means the... That means the stations are going to be upside down. And I swear to God, if they invert the UI and the controls and everything like that... that is going to be so annoying to get used to. That means if they've inverted the controls as well. Oh, God. The 807, why not? Let's just drive that. Oh my God, at least it goes from bottom to top as well. That is so annoying. Right. The map still seems okay. These are still the right way up. For now. Whether or not it stays that way, I do not know. 28 minutes to Millbridge. Fregs. It's not Leighton. Or, yeah, it's not Leighton. Does that mean that any of the other stations have been changed? Not that I can see at the moment, I don't think. Right, let's go ahead and do this. Right. Let me give you guys the link in order to join. Copy the link. Thank you. Raise the pantograph. There we go. Okay, so at least the UI isn't changed and nothing seems to be that inverted, although these UI buttons are inverted, but this isn't, thankfully. Right. join here. Copy, paste. There we go. Let's go. And let me go ahead and pin the messages. There we go. Right, let's quickly see if I can read everyone on the chat as well, shall we? As we are cruising into Norrington. Alfie, Bella, Best, Citrus, Cocomentos, Reese, Sozib, Danchan, Daughtry, Frankie, Harry, I Love, SCR and BR, J-Suart, Kai, Maxwell, Mrs. Spotifan, Knight, Games, Piplup, Qpow, Rafe, Riley, there's two Rileys. Ryan, Southeast Spotting UK, SWT, That Train Guy, Train Spotting Mainline, and Transit BR as well. Also, hello to the other ones who I've missed as well. Elias as well, hello to you as well. Hazza, Mrs. Spotifan, Kylan, Harry, Superman as well, Supermar, sorry. And I'm looking down the list. I think I am all cut up, I think. Transport Channel as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, hello to Ruben as well on Twitch as well. The brake switches are inverted. Wait, what do you mean by the brake switch things? What, the side of what they're on? I don't pay attention if they're always on like the left or right. It's lagging. Good. Past the speed limit. I will try that after I've stopped here then, because we do have a bit of time before we actually reach one of the destinations. Oh, I go 9 to 5. Never mind. I don't turn on my guardings because it just avoids any unnecessary arguments, really. So I just have it turned off, to be honest. You can still, join as a passenger and everything. I'm all for that. But yeah, just having the guarding request turns off, it just avoids any unwanted arguments. So I just have it turned off. We're all here for for positivity. No place for negativity here. One thing that I didn't have that isn't an April Fool's is I got a McDonald's today for an actual meal this time, and not just for a McFlurry. And I got the double Big Mac with bacon plus large fries, and yeah. It was good, but I'll tell you what, your hands get soaked with burger sauce. I honestly tried to eat the burger, it just fell out. So I was literally holding the burger like this, and I was literally getting the burger sauce all over my hand. And what? I don't even know what that said. Sterling Street. Have they changed the font?
Welcome on board this intercity
They've
service.
changed the font.
Mill Bridge.
You're zooming in to the limiter, mate. Slow down, or the highway patrol will book ya.
Mill Bridge.
Alright then. Well, I've just lost a point for that, okay?
Hume Heath.
Right, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately there isn't an SCR update, which is a shame, but we don't control SCR, do we? I honestly thought that there would be, but yeah, I guess there isn't. Oh, like I was giving them plenty of ideas, just make it so Express can go on the tram tracks, that's all you need to do. But yeah, I'm already speeding again. But yeah, we just have to accept their decision, really, at the end of the day. Should have gone bold for April Fools. No. Hello, Freddy, as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, are the liveries upside down as well? I don't know what this livery is supposed to look like upside down. So I don't know. I don't think it is. Hello, Timothy and Joe Stevenson as well. How are you doing? Oh my god, this train actually accelerates so quick. I should probably start slowing down anyway. Your last day of school tomorrow. Awesome. Hello, football fan Freddie as well.
Be arriving at Hume Heath. Please mind
Artemis
the gap
2
between
crew
the
are
train
entering the
and
capsule
platform
now.
edge.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that if I can live. The thing is, I don't know how long it will take them to get into like orbit and then actually then to the moon. Because obviously Apollo 13, they could do it in, well, just all of the Apollo missions. I can't remember who, you know, well, I wasn't alive for any of them. So I don't know how long it actually takes to get to the moon, but I think it's been like 3 or 4 days. It's at 11:24 p.m. I thought it was 11:30. I don't know. Most YouTubers said they were quitting today. Even the NPCs are upside down. Yeah, I think that's to be expected, to be honest. I think a lot of YouTubers try and do that joke. The thing is, it just gets too old now. And then when they actually, oh my god. So they're upside down, and then when they want to get into and then when they want to get into the train, they then float up and then they levitate into the train. That is
This
so weird.
is an intercity service to Mill Bridge.
Magicians. Yes, I have seen that. At least it's called Fregs. I don't think any other stations are named incorrectly.
We apologize for the disruption to your journey today.
Yeah, I don't know. Did that just say something about mute doors or something? Doors locked and loaded. Unit to Preston Junction. So they've basically changed the UI stuff, I think.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Mill Bridge, calling at Freston Junction, Fregs, Fortis Green, and Mill Bridge.
This is a funny April Fool's.
The
I
next
mean, I will
station
be
is
honest.
Freston Junction.
I mean, I wasn't here to play the April Fool's update when the trains were upside down. Unfortunately, I wasn't there for that. But even with that, I think that there have been previous years where there has been funnier things. I'm not saying that there are, you know, I'm not saying that as like a, what's the word? Like, I'm not saying that to be certain, but yeah, I genuinely feel like there's been funnier updates, to be fair. Also, do they not have a speed limit as well? Because I'm able to exceed 125. Gonna make my mic louder. I mean, it's supposed to be loud already. I don't know why my mic just seems to just go all over the place with the audio. It's so weird. Like, this is it on 100, and like it's only then peaking the thing. I don't know why, like, it changes all the time. Oh, well, we're supposed to be passing this, never mind. But yeah, I don't know why it just, I don't know. Like, the audio level shows that it's going up, but it doesn't feel like it does. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going on with my mic, but it genuinely doesn't feel like it's going to the maximum output that it can. Right, we also passed Forestdale as well. I mean, the only thing that I can do is... Oh. That's probably why. It's because the game wasn't actually originally set on my mic anyway. That should be a lot louder now. Right, we do need to stop at Preston Junction, though. Should I quit YouTube, yes or no, and tell me why? That is up to you. I would say no, because obviously you never know what happens. But it, you know, it really depends on what you're doing it for. If you're doing it just purely for fun and just, you know, to see what happens, absolutely, you know, keep going at it. But if you're only doing it for, you know, fame, money, all of that stuff, then yes, do quit. Because if you're in that mindset, you won't be happy. I've been doing this for 11 years. I'm not famous. I don't get a lot of money, and you know, I haven't put that. Oh my god, I'm going to be spanning here. I haven't put that sort of like expectation on myself. So, yeah, I just do it purely for fun, and I just see what happens. Spad alert, even though it's not a spad alert on the thing. I thought there would have been like a thing for it, like a, I don't know.
This is Preston Junction. Please
Yeah, I
mind
do
the
know
gap
that I do
between
need
the
to start
train
slowing down a
and
lot
the
earlier than
platform
normal.
edge.
I am
Change
aware
here
of
for
that.
Tram and bus services to other destinations.
How much money is in my bank account?
This is an intercity service to Mill Bridge.
Genuinely have no idea. Not a lot. I can tell you that. Right, what does it say when you can close the doors? Also, I've just seen it says Palmer's Way and then dash fast lane. Just because I'm passing it. Oh yeah, so that actually does make sense. Mate, close your doors. It's time to get going. Okay. Okay. Right. Who needs to Fregs?
Welcome on board this intercity service to Mill Bridge, calling at Fregs, Fortis Green, and Mill Bridge.
Team official is in studio at the moment along with Runwood. That doesn't mean anything. Right, let's just go. Let's just see how fast we can go, because we can go faster than 125. Let's just see how quick we can go.
We will shortly be arriving.
Never mind, there's a red
Fregs.
signal.
A light here for sausage rolls, pasties, and other baked goods. Change here for trains to Ashton, Avonlea.
Did you hear that announcement?
Victoria Docks. Please mind the gap between the
Did you hear
trains
the
and
announcement?
platform edge.
It just says something like change here for pasties and other thing and like other bakeries. I just caught that literally at like the final like minute. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear the whole thing, but I just heard the last bit. What is the SCR update? There isn't one, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Right, is it going to do the announcement again? Let's listen in. Is it going to do it again? Is that a pasty? What is that doing there? It's a Greg sausage roll. I'm waiting for it to say it again. Is it genuinely not going to say it again? They've got sausage rolls around the entire station. And they've got Freg's advertising as well. Is it going to say it again? I don't think it is. There's nothing for opening doors, though.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I think I
Alight here
genuinely
for
missed it.
Sausage rolls, pasties, and other baked goods. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, and Victoria Docks.
Yeah,
This is an intercity service.
we
to
got it.
Mill Bridge.
Why has Leeson been renamed? I have no idea. I guess they are sponsored by Greg's. Oh, sorry, Freg's. Freg's. So they're continuing on the, you know, the things. They've got the vegan sausage rolls, the vegan ones, because, you know, Boris. Honestly, I think I said this before, but although Boris was an awful prime minister, he's been a lot better than the ones than the ones we've had in previous years, right? Because even though, yes, he broke the rules and things, he hasn't screwed up the country as much as previous ones have. And the thing is that he was hilarious during his interviews and PR as well.
Calling at Fortis Green.
So,
and Mill Bridge. The next
Yeah.
station is Fortis Green.
always going on about Peppa Pig World and all of that. He was playing this morning and none of the trains were upside down. What's going on? It's because they reverted the change. There are still things upside down. The UI buttons are upside down, but that's about it. And also there's no top speed as well, and the NPC passengers are upside down as well. So there are still things upside down. I wouldn't be surprised if these sausage rolls are upside down, but again, I don't actually think there's a right way up for sausage rolls. They've even got the logo there on the side of the building as well. No, there's no current update, if there is or isn't a SCR April Fool's update, but at the moment we're assuming that there isn't because there hasn't been any news, and well, it's after 12 as well, so that is when a joke is considered not actually April Fool's. But I know with something being international, it's kind of a bit tricky to do that, and technically April Fool's Day ends at midnight for us, going over to the 20 or going over to the 2nd, because I think that's when I don't know where it is, but I think it's somewhere in the world that they have their final sort of thing. They have their final, yeah. With it being international. So with games and things, I can understand that, but yeah. Croydon did an April Fool's update. Cool. The thing is that obviously I'm focusing on, like, you know, British Railway and SCR because, you know, those are ideally, you know, the two streams that we do mostly. So yeah. I was just focusing on them, really. But yeah, no news that SCR is doing an April Fool's update. It doesn't end at 1 PM. Well, in your native country, like I said, it's 12 PM, but if you're doing it internationally, like on a Roblox game or something, then technically it is the entire... These breaks are awful. Then technically, you know, you can have it on for the whole day because, you know, people could be playing when they are in Australia, where it is now the 2nd for them. But obviously in other parts of the world, you know, they haven't even reached, you know, 12 PM yet. You're watching SCR Singular Supervisor results live. Have I passed well this? I see. I will try and not spoil the answer. How many people are in front of me? Is it this really? Oh, it's Henley Park. Never mind. I was just going to say, because, you know, I zoomed out and there were all of these signals, and I was just like, so who am I waiting for? And then I see that train at Henley Park. If it's coming tomorrow, I am not playing tomorrow. That would just be... Yeah. Why would they do it tomorrow? Then it's not an April Fool's update. And I swear to God, if I go ahead and end the stream and then they update it, I'm going to be so mad. Because tomorrow I will be practicing for my XRS race. Because that is tomorrow. Season finale, I want to do it. Around Singapore. Even though I'm probably awful around Singapore, but I still want to do it. I was debating whether to do it in VR. So obviously I tried that out a few days ago. And I forgot how enjoyable it was. But the thing is that when I drive in VR... I was talking about it on the trucking stream. There's a little bit of lag sometimes. And sometimes it gets... Sometimes it's quite big. Sometimes it's quite small. And... yeah, it just... It isn't good for league racing. If I had like a proper... like PC dedicated one that doesn't lag, then I might have tried it, but I don't have one, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm just gonna do it, you know, via my main screen. I might do it in cockpit though, I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna cruise into these stations because I don't want to get in anyone's way. And I was going to say it gives the drivers in front a bit of, you know, leeway, but I actually don't think it does. I don't really play Fortnite anymore. It's just not really a game that I enjoy. Imagine SCR does update when I go to sleep. Well, unless they're going to be updating at like, you know, 1 AM, depending on how long the crew, you know, depending on how long the Artemis 2 takes to launch. Then yeah. I do.
We will shortly be arriving.
I switch off my PC like after. Well, I'll be. Oh my god, that's another bad. I'll be switching after I finished highlights anyway. So, oi mate, didn't you see the red light? I didn't read that one. But yeah, literally as soon as I. Where's my water bottle? As soon as I end the stream, I'll be doing highlights, getting those done, getting those uploaded because I kind of want to get those done on the same day. That way I can do Thursday, tomorrow. Hopefully I can do those either tomorrow night or Friday morning. Do Friday on Friday. If I can do Saturday on Saturday, that really depends though on if I do actually go to work. And then, yeah, try and do the highlights on Saturday, either Saturday day or Sunday morning. And then hopefully if I can, do the highlights for Sunday on Sunday. So then after that, I'm done for the season, which should be good. Because normally, I get them edited, get them rendered, and then I upload it the next day. I want to see if I can get it done literally on the day. Hello Freddy on Twitch. My job, I film local football matches for them to use. That's what I do. But it's voluntary, so I decide if I want to do it or not. Which is good, because I can basically, you know, if there's just a day where I'm not really feeling it, I can just decide not to. But similarly, you know, if there's a day where I am, Well, you know, if I just don't want to do, if I'm not in the mood for it, if I'm ill or something, you know, then I'm not really forced to go. Stream timetable for next week. It'll be normal. So trucking on Monday. Hopefully, might have to do the. Because the thing is that there's another game on Monday as well. Not technically at home. But I might be able to make that one. I don't know. Really depends. High chance that I might not be to. That I might not to. High chance that I might not be able to. But yeah.
Welcome on board this intercity service to
After that,
Millbridge, calling at
basically,
Millbridge
it's done with the football
only.
season as well, actually.
The next station is Millbridge, where this.
But yeah,
train
there is no
terminates.
update on
Please
SCR,
ensure you
unfortunately,
take all
yet.
your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
What time is the stream ending? Around 9ish. I still play Geometry Dash. Not a lot. No, we're not going to play SCR, unfortunately. There isn't an update for it, so it doesn't make sense to actually do it. But don't worry, we will of course be doing our SCR stream on Saturday. That is not, you know, that is not going anywhere. When do I think to wait, 2.3.4.2? I don't have a clue. If it is tomorrow, I'm not playing it tomorrow. I know I said that last time and then I ended up streaming it, but I'm being serious this time. I'll do a video on it, but I won't stream it. Again, that also depends as well when it actually does come out. I'm literally not even. I'm going like at half line speed. How am I still getting yellow, or how am I still getting red signals? I'm literally trying to build a buffer, but I'm still getting caught up by red signals. This is insane. Hello, Sharp. What happened there with my voice? Hello, Charlotte. How are you doing? Oh my god. I thought I was literally slowing down for it as well. Thank you for the 10 months as well, thank you. Yeah, that is really long. Yeah, I have seen that you have actually signed up into like, well, have you been played yet? I think Avi pinged you, but I don't know if you've actually sent in your times yet. Yeah, you haven't. Yeah, the thing is, TSW6, I have other things going on tomorrow. Streaming, it's not as easy as just being able to drop everything and stream. Unfortunately, it's not that easy for me. You know, I'm going to be practicing for my league race tomorrow. It's just not, it doesn't, yeah. It's not, what's the word? It just doesn't fit with my schedule. I don't know why it's been cancelled. You'll have to ask Runwood and the SCR team, not me. I don't know anything. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't even stop her. I'll let you know if tomorrow if SCR does an April Fool's update. Good. I mean, like I said, I might try and do a video on it, but just not a stream. I'm willing to bet that they will release it at midnight once it's the 2nd. Like I said before, you know, the thing is with April Fool's updates is that they need to do them on April the 1st. You know? Anything after that and it's not really an April Fool's update.
We will shortly
Oh,
be
that's
arriving
speeding.
at Mill Bridge, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, I did
edge.
my little April Fool's today. Trying to make out a joke that Ariana Grande was the new voice on Express. That wasn't real, as I'm sure you could tell. Obviously, I did include the April Fool's thing at the end. Yeah, just use one of those text-to-speech things. Because, you know, I obviously don't know Ariana Grande personally. You know, it's not like I just have her phone number and she's willing to just record something. I mean, I wish I did, but I don't. If anyone does and wants me to, and you know, wants to get me in contact with her, then please do. I'll be happy. But
This is Mill Bridge. Please
no,
mind the gap
unfortunately
between the
not.
train and the
That'll be, you know, it'll be amazing though. I'll be honest in saying that. Right, what do we do now? Shall we do a guard? Yeah, let's do some guarding and see if that's changed, shall we? I hate how the train itself isn't flipped. Well, it was apparently. I know, clickbait thumbnail, but I can't do anything about it, can I? Unless SCR is doing an Easter update. That actually is a good idea. They could actually be doing one of those, to be fair. Why are they going out of fair? Where was that train going to? Oh, I've lost them now. Where were they? I guess we'll do them. It says last updated March 12th, yeah. I'm not expecting it to update, to be honest. I'm really not. Wait, these seats are a thing on these trains? I didn't know that. Right, get that over there. I'm glad that all of this isn't up, you know, I'm glad all of these, you know, all of this isn't upside down. That would be a nightmare. Could you imagine trying to read all of that when it's upside down? It hasn't updated. It's not on April Fool's, guys. If it has updated, I would have been pinged by now. Right, let's there as we wait for our first thing. But yeah, there's been no pings to say that it's updated. So until I get one of those, I'm not concerned. I never said we would play SCR. If it updates, we will. But if it doesn't, we're not. I made that very clear at the start of the stream. Are we going up to... Wait, where are we even going? Oh, right. Oh, we've spattered. I thought we were lagging. It's not updating their April Fool. Probably is. I don't know. What idea would have you liked the most if SCR if they released an April Fool's update? To drive express trains on the tram tracks. That's what I would have said. Hello, a name I cannot pronounce. I don't know. SCR might update because in their fake cancellation message they said including this evening, and it's 8 PM in England. Plus SCR team official and Runwood are in studio and they can do a nighttime release. That's honestly the only hope that I'm hanging on to, but I just hope that they don't release it after I've ended the stream. Connect on Metro. I mean, that could have worked as well. Just anything on the tram tracks really would have satisfied me, to be honest. Quadruple 745. I think that would honestly be longer than most stations on the map. You can't make me hungry now because I literally had a burger and fries for the at McDonald's. Why do I like this song so much? I don't know why. It's not a song that I would picture myself liking this. But for some reason I do. Oh god, what's going on? There we go. Oh, it's Y, not cute. That's my SCR coming into, coming in clutch right then. I was pressing Q thinking it was Q for the signal bar, but it's Y. Oh my god.
This regional service to Victoria Harbour.
Right, you save 1st of April, valid until the 1st of April, 4th of August.
Victoria Docks,
yep.
And Victoria Harbour.
Nah, mate, that ticket's a fakey for these reasons. It didn't give me a reason! So what is the reason? Australia or Austria? I think Australia is probably cooler than Austria, but I don't know. I've not been to either city or either country. Sorry, why did I say city? They're both countries, fetch.
We will shortly be arriving at Harmer's Way.
Although Hungary, I did get no. That's not. No, that's Hungary. Never mind. Not the Red Bull Ring, because the Red Bull Ring is in Austria. And Albert Park is in Australia. I said this. Oh my god. I literally cannot even function today. I don't know why I can't. Because I said both of them in Australia, didn't I? I don't know what is going on with me, but I swear, like, over time, my voice is, like, the way I say things is just going down and down and down until eventually, I don't even think I'm going to be able to speak. Have I tried intentionally speeding when driving? Yes, I have. We're already at the next station. Right. I do still like, though, how the things are just floating up. It's a bit weird how they then sink down as they go into the, as they go into the train, but... Right, making sure that I'm pressing Y this time. Right, Abbey Road. Do we go to Abbey Road? Oh, right. It might have been because they didn't have that we weren't going to Abbey Road. This one we are, though. Palmer's Way, valid one way. Date of travel 1st of April. That is a good ticket, Mas. Oh, sir.
The next
Thank
station
you.
is Freg's.
I think that is everyone so far, though. Right, we'll probably get the announcement again.
Be arriving at Freg's. Alight here for sausage rolls, pasties, and other baked goods. Change here for trains to Avonhill, Belmont Green, and Mill Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Do you know that this update is based on Australia? Is it? Change here for sausage rolls and pasties and other baked goods. Or something. I can't actually. I've heard it twice. I cannot remember what it fully says though. As a non-VR player, can anyone explain what the joke is in the update? I think a lot of the BR team just enjoy Greg's. That's it, I think. Why am I so tired? I'm not usually this tired in the day. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, there's a lot of passengers getting on here. Yeah, a lot of the menu is flipped. I mean, these NPC passengers are flipped.
This is a regional service to
Yeah, a lot more people
Victoria
needing
Harbour.
tickets being checked. That's good. Oh, yes. The 2026 Door Surfing Championship. They haven't been able to do it. Network. Valid until 22nd of August. First, Abbey Road.
Victoria Harbour. Calling
Yep,
at
good to go.
Whetstone, Abbey Road.
Use
Victoria
saver.
Docks
Valid
and
until 14th of
Victoria
April.
Harbour.
No, that's no valid until.
Next
Valid for
station
one
is
way.
Miriam.
Victoria Docks, which we stop at. Never mind, for some reason that was wrong. I don't know why. Valid until 2nd, Victoria Harbour. We go there, no fourth card. Off-peak return. Off-peak is before 6 and after 9:30 on weekdays and all day on weekends. Okay. Network, 1st of April, Victoria Docks. That seems good to me. Marion.
We will shortly arrive at Mirror.
Okay. SCR updated yet? No. I actually don't think I've ever had a Greg sausage roll. Is that wrong? I don't think I've ever had one of their sausage rolls. How can I join your server? Did I not pin it? Did I really not pin it? Apparently I did pin it. I don't even know. It's the pinned message now. Obviously, YouTube is doing an April Fool's update to me. It said that it pinned the message, but it didn't. But it's pinned now, so that's all I know. How was that false thing? I clicked whether it was bad. I rejected it, didn't I? I'm not a young adult, unfortunately. I wish I was.
Welcome on board this regional service to Victoria Harbour. The next station is Whetstone.
God, a lot of people need their tickets being checked, don't they? Right, then that's all the tickets being checked.
Whetstone.
Oh, what a classic. You say you've never had a Greg sausage roll. If so, you should have one. They're lovely. Just can't find the time to get one, you know. Oh, we're already at another station. Oh my! See, this is the thing with with guarding now. You cannot rest.
Welcome on board this regional service to Victoria Harbour.
Anyone else that needs a ticket being checked? Because I am your ticket inspector. I don't think so.
will shortly be arriving at Abbey Road. Please mind the gap between
Hello,
the
fan of
train
trains, by the way.
and the
How are you doing?
platform
Welcome to
edge.
the stream. Oh, I wish I'd checked that before we even set off, because then I could have just kicked them off the
Welcome on board this regional
off the
service
train.
to Victoria Harbour, calling at Victoria Docks and Victoria Harbour. The next
There and then.
station is Victoria Docks. We will shortly be arriving at Victoria Docks. Change here for trains to sign on the scene. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
The last one I checked doesn't even have a ticket. Right, here we go. Yeah, I honestly thought that they were going to do an April Fool's update, because looking at their announcement, it's just something about it. It just seems sarcastic. You know, like putting, on different lines, nothing unexpected will happen. Absolutely nothing. At any point today. Including, it just felt like it was leading up to something,
This is
Like, I genuinely thought that they were going to do something. Why are loads of people getting on the train to go there? That does not make any sense whatsoever.
welcome on board this regional service to Victoria Harbour, calling at Victoria Harbour only. The next station is Victoria Harbour, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your
The
personal
train now
belongings with
standing
you when
at
leaving the
platform
train.
2 is the 2036 Intercity service to Brynmar. Calling at Briggs, Millbridge and Brynmar. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Nothing gets past me. If you Send me an invalid ticket. I will catch it. Nothing gets past me. Morning, crazy. I mean, honestly, it could be morning due to how tired I am.
We will shortly be arriving at Victoria Harbour, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Did you know earlier this morning you could drive trains upside down? Yes, I did see the announcement, but I was not up at 8, so I didn't see it. They've just updated. They've literally just updated. As promised, a calm, uneventful day. We've updated the game with the following features. Class 387 connects single and double variants with access to semi-fast routes. Okay, we've updated the game with the following upgrades. The Class 387 has been upgraded, the Class 397 has been upgraded, the Class 377 has been upgraded. And various bug fixes include the following: adjusting the Class 732 Female Green Depot to prevent collisions from spawning trains, fix missing OLE outside of UFC, fix door animations, they probably haven't, fix naming of the Class 180 Hybrid, resolved an issue with the stop position at Female Class 700, fixed short platform announcements not playing at Whitney Green or Morgantown Docks, fixed an issue with Class 800 could cause a backlog, could cause a blockage at Rayleigh Bay, fix Class 13 doors again, fix the Class 91 issue where the only door had functioning interlock lights, and updated SCR hub sites to the version number. If not with launch, this will be done over the coming hours. Of course it won't. Right, well I guess that means... we go on here. SCR's April Fool's update. There isn't an April Fool's update. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I thought it was going to be an April Fool's update, but it actually seemed to be like a proper update. We've now got 60 people watching. That's probably going to go up now that SCR's updated. I don't know. Well, at least they've updated before the stream is supposed to end. So let's just enjoy that. The thing is, can we check out everything in 20 minutes? There's only 3 things that have technically been done, which is just the 387 on connectors, single and double variants with access to semi-fast routes, and then Airlink, Waterline, and the Connect trains have been updated. I guess that's it. How to join? I will send the link out in a minute. Let's check out the updated trains first, then we'll do a route. And then I guess after the route, that's when we'll, that's when we'll do the thing. Okay, so the train on Connect that has been upgraded is the 377. 377, new release. I genuinely thought the update... As the assets were loading in, I genuinely thought the livery was light blue on the bottom here, but it's white. So I think they've curved it a bit, haven't they? They've curved it a lot more going up and to the sides, I think. It's like a haircut. It's had a short front and sides. Yeah, they've curved it a bit, I think. The 37... Actually, we'll quickly spawn the train and we'll have a look inside it, shall we? I need to select a thing. You should try the Croydon April Fool's update, the added Charles Leclerc mode. I can't check it out. I'm busy. Okay. I think this is updated. There genuinely wasn't this many instruments on the instrument panel, I don't think. But then again, a lot of trains in SCR do have that, but I think this is one train that still is yet to get it. That's a working window. Has a shade as well. Obviously the reverser and master key, reverser up over there. The horn, door locks, door closes, AWS, things like that. DRA somewhere out there. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. This is obviously a Southern Cab train vibe, yeah. Right, waterline, the 379. Waterline 379. It's the exact same. It's got a short front and sides. It's literally the exact same, I think. Into the cab, there we go. Yep, Southern train vibes again. It's the exact same. The exact same. There's nothing different. It's the exact same. Cool. Same but different, yeah. And the 387 on Airlink, is this going to be the exact same as well? 387, here we go. Yep, short, short front and sides. Let's spawn in. Is it going to be the exact same instrument panel in the middle? 1, 2. Yep. Oh, God, I don't like that. Jesus. Okay. But yeah. The exact same thing. I can't... If I had to tell the differences, the only difference I would be able to give you is this. The colour. That's the only thing I could tell you. But other than that, there's not really anything else that's been changed, has there? Did the Airlink 387 at the depot get updated as well? I don't know. Right, so yeah, the 387 has been added. The 387 Connect. Yeah, they've added it. So yeah, let's buy that. It's going to be the exact same thing. We'll do double and it can do semi-fast routes as well. So, oh my god, these are still 20 minutes. I guess we can do this one quickly, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? Right, let me give you guys the link so you guys can join. I'm just going to send it as a link because I can't be bothered to do the... Because I literally can't be bothered to do the document. But, guys, everything from the rules still is... Or still applies, okay? So don't just go into the signaling role thinking that you can signal just because I haven't posted it to the rules. The rules are still apply. I just can't be bothered to send the link to the rules. So, yeah. Honestly, if you just want to make sure that you're okay, just use either dispatching or guarding. Just don't even think that the signaling role is there. That's honestly the easiest way, to be honest. Just saw an SCR and it looks amazing, though it's smaller, just like the 168. Well, yeah, this is the new train that was added to connect. Marco, out the SG roll, please. No one say polo, because I was just saying it as a thing. Wait, what's the... There's finally a train on Connect that can go 110. That seems illegal. Why is there a train that can go over 100 on Connect? That seems impossible. There has been trains on Connect that can do 110 already. Wait, is there? Okay, then. My bad. Genuinely thought that there wasn't already, but okay. I think that just goes to show you my level of knowledge about SCR and driving. Oh yeah, the interior. This, as you can see. Wasn't it like, oh, was it 1.8 where I was genuinely playing the game until like midnight? I'm pretty sure it was. Somehow I know more, and I played this game for 0 hours in the past 2 months. Well, you played the tram train update. I guess the thing is with me, though, is that I'm thinking of, like, many things throughout the day. And I think, I guess just some things just leave my mind. I take in information, but sometimes I don't retain it. Have I ever played Teesside Railway on a Roblox? I think I have heard of it. I don't know if I've played it, though. But I definitely have heard of it. Thank you, Reese, as well, for the donation, though. Thank you so much. I massively appreciate that. Thank you. The April Fool's update is that it doesn't exist. Yeah, I mean, I just thought Teesside was a place in the UK. Oh, thank you for another donation as well. Thank you so much. There we go. Oh my god, really? It's already red again. There we go. What are my graphics on, by the way? Okay, that's good. Do I hate BR? No, I like BR. What made you thought I hated BR? Look up to the passenger area. Yeah, I've done that. I've checked the thing. Ah, passenger information system. Oh wait, they've added air vents. They've added these textures. I don't think they've done. I don't think they've done that. They've done that on any of the train. They've also added the disabled bays as well. Oh, nice. Okay. You know, textures there or things that I missed. Nice. Oh, we stop it. Do I like BR more than SCR? It honestly depends on the mood I'm in, to be honest. If I want something a bit more chillaxed, I will go for SCR. But if I want something that's a bit more realistic, a bit more of a challenge, even though it's still not really a challenge, then I'll obviously go for British Railway. Right, we have 8 cars. I did retain that information. Perfect. Am I a supervisor on SCR? Yes, I am. And no, it is not an April Fool's. I have been a supervisor since November last year-ish. Have I ever tried Trackside Railway? I think I have done that, though. I have tried that. Do you want to pour beans on Dweller's head? Not really. Because I don't want to get beans over myself as well. Because if I pour it on his head, I am most likely going to get beans on myself. And I, quite frankly, don't want to do that. Yeah, I know Vex does and he can. I'm not going to, though. Right, next up, St. Helens Bridge. We should start slowing down. When April Fool's tomorrow? Well, considering that they've literally updated, I don't think they're going to do an April Fool's update anymore. Maybe next year, though. Maybe next year. Unless somehow the April Fool's is now the 387 can now go on connect routes. Which doesn't sound like an April Fool's update in the slightest, but I don't know, really. You never know with SCR, that's the problem. Can't join the private server, it says privacy settings need to be changed. Yes, so on your Roblox, go onto your settings, privacy settings. I think it's visibility, I think it's under, or communication. And then there should be a setting there who can invite me to private servers. You need to click that and change it to everyone. But you can only do that if your account age is over the age of 13. Should the 730 be free on Wii? Oh, on Waterline. I thought you said Wii is in like the, you know, the Nintendo console. No, I don't think so, to be honest. They went to Waterline until they got replaced by the 379. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? It is, yeah, because the 377 is also right. Yeah, on Train Sim. That's where I got my knowledge from. Yeah, I do remember this now. I do know this cabin. That's why it looks so familiar. Because I literally saw it on Train Sim when I used to play the when I used to play that line. Yes, that makes sense now. Do I think the 345 should be on Connect? No. Did you know you can see Green Slade from Berrily Depot? Fair enough. Well, I assume you can if you zoomed out. .180 is so loud now. So is this horn, honestly, listen to it. Am I an old man? Well, unless you're considering 23 being old, then yes. I'll feel it. That's a slight overshoot. Right. We don't have a battery and we don't have an engine, so we can't really change over to battery. How long is the route? It was something like 20 minutes long. We're due to get into Leighton West at 2109. I might see if I can quickly check out the Croydon update, but no promises that I'll be able to stay on there. for long. But I'll literally like join it for literally like a few minutes just to see what this Shoal Leclerc thing is about. And then I'll be ending the stream after that. How's the stream started? You're watching the stream, mate. Didn't intend on playing Croydon, but I guess we'll find ourselves playing it. Right, we do stop at Barrowley, but we are on the... We don't go onto the tram tracks, we go onto the... We stay on the main line-ish. Can you hear Fetch? I don't know. Can I hear? I guess so. I mean, I'm listening to music right now, so I guess that proves something. Right, keep going. I could probably speed up a little bit. Do you think Elink should go to Lynn by the Sea for April Fools again? No, I think it got too crowded last time. I still firmly think that Express should do, Express should go on tram tracks. That'll be good. Is the 465 still in SCR? It's either that one or the 365. I don't know which one it is that's currently in the game. I know which train you're on about, the F1 train, but I can't remember which one it is that's currently in the game. Because they replaced it with the other one, but I can't remember which one it is. Why are we getting some reds? Oh, that was another thing that I was seeing on the Red Arrows group. There are a lot of people posting Red Arrows April Fool's jokes. Is it the 365? No. If SCR want any chance of having AI passengers at a station, they really need to optimize the game. That's their first thing. Why am I getting so much lag? I conflict with express services. Oh, fantastic. I'm already late. I'm going to be getting into Leighton West at like 21:15 at this rate. And now I'm getting greens. Fantastic. I'm heading to my only stop Leighton City, so I'm going to bypass you at Morganstown or Hampton. Don't hold me up. Are you good at stopping when the platform... Are you good at stopping when the platform screen door... Platform screen door? Well, I'm guessing that was you. Had a 230 going 150 and a 755 going 191. If you're talking on BR, yeah, they've unlocked the trains to go whatever speed they want, really. Do supervisors have lives? Of course we do have lives. We don't just play SCR all the time. We do have lives outside of that. Guess what? You got the class 319 on Waterline in SCR and 2,250 points yesterday. Awesome. Rate this update out of 10 and give reasons why. 6, because it's not a huge update. It's just an added train and remeshed of the same variants on the other operators. You know, but I have to say, it's a detailed cab. It looks good. Obviously, my only reference is going off Train Sim World 6, so yeah, that's what I'd say. It's not like a huge update, but I guess it's something, isn't it? Things with bug fixes though is that obviously I didn't really crop up with any bugs really previous to this. But that would be my only thing that I would say. Oh, I don't have a guard now. I feel like some semi-fast trains should go 125. Well, they do on Express, not on Connect though. But I do see what you're saying. In my experience, I don't really think SCR should, or I don't really think Connect should do semi-fast routes. Like, that is what Express is for. Well, I'm guessing it's a forever update because it went from 2.3.3 to 2.3.4. And I think one of the April Fool's Day, it was like 2.3.3, or if it was an April Fool's, it'll probably be like 2.3.3.x or whatever. Because I think X sort of like means temporary when this isn't. We stop at Waterlooton on, going this way because obviously we're on semi-fast. We can wait to slow. Actually, you're right. Probably should slow down.
Spad alert.
Oh
Spad alert.
man. If we just had a few more like centimeters to the signal, then we could have had that. Oh man. I'm not doing a SPAD counter. I had it before, I'm not doing it again. It encouraged SPADs rather than stopping them, so yeah, for that reason I'm just not turning it back on, and quite frankly it was just getting a bit frustrating, so yeah, I turned it off. No April Fool's update for SCR this year. Yeah, it doesn't seem that way, unfortunately. But oh well. I just wanted to ask if the TD should be a DS. On this server, absolutely. But obviously on a public server, you wouldn't be able to do that. You can pick any of the default roles in my server, obviously apart from Signaler, because obviously that is not a default role. You actually need to apply for that one. And obviously only trusted SGs plus SG ranked people can only join that role. But yeah, you know, if you know, a guest could be a guard for all I care. It has to be an SG. You don't, basically, or if you apply and you get accepted, I guess that's the other way of getting in. But yeah, for now, I'm not really doing that. Yeah, no SCR April Fool's update, it seems. Unfortunately, the SG application's just closed. Oh, that's red. That's red. That's red. That's red. Never mind. Yeah, they closed. When did they close? I think it was like late last year, I think. Well, you never know. You know, if you look at the guides and always, you know, keep learning, keep practicing yourself if you can on your own private server or whatnot. You know, get to learn a bit more of the game mechanics. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. That 350 is going to get to Leighton West before us. Yeah, but can't really do anything about it, can we? You subscribed to my live stream today? Awesome, well, thank you so much, and I appreciate your support. Thank you. Yeah, how many views has my short got, by the way? Because it was actually blowing up this afternoon. Let's have a look. Yeah, my gosh, should take care of that. 2.1 thousand. That is crazy. I actually laughed when someone on that thing said, "Is this real?" They clearly didn't watch until the end of the video, did they? Honestly, I was actually quite surprised on how well that actually came out. It sounds AI, I do admit that, but it was just a bit of fun, you know. I wasn't trying to actually fool anyone. I was just having it. I was just having a bit of fun. I just thought, what's a little harmless prank that I could do? Given the fact that literally one of my avatar items is, you know, busy, I am listening to Ariana Grande. I just thought, you know what? I'll try and do a prank where Ariana Grande is doing the voices and doing the announcements in SCR. So, yeah. Do I use AI? Well, I use a AI voice generator for that thing. I don't usually use AI though. But for something like that, I had to use it. But yeah, just generally in my normal day-to-day life, no, I don't use AI. I hate my keyboard sometimes, it's so weird. Do I sometimes watch Jeff Marshall? Not really, to be honest. Still going to do some IR train spotting? Not really. I haven't really gone train spotting since when, you know, since Optimistic came up, really. Gaming chair do I use? GT Omega. Not sponsored by them, I just got one of their chairs about 6 years ago. Well, technically it'd be 5.5 years ago at this point, I think. Right, well, it's 21:15 and we still haven't gotten into Leighton West yet. My birth year, 2002. So I'm turning 24 this year. For some reason. Do I play Geometry Dash? Used to, don't really now. Used to play it a lot in my childhood when we used to go to school. Always me and John at the back, playing in the back of the taxi, just playing the game. I have no idea how he was able to do demon levels with a plus with that suspension. It was horrific sometimes. I remember going over one specific part of the road every single morning and it was just like But at least he had an excuse to blame his deaths on Geometry Dash about. And then I eventually moved to the front, and yeah, that was that. It was nice and quiet up at the front. I was able to, you know, like, direct the driver where... Because honestly, I swear to God, one time the driver did not know where we were going. And I'm not even joking. I didn't even think the escort knew where we were going either. So I was literally... I asked if I could direct them, because I knew where we were going. I literally knew the route off the top of my head, and I was one of the first ones to get onto the taxi. I literally guided them to the different houses myself. And from there, I just always stood at the... I was always at the front. And then I left, obviously, school halfway through June. Because I finished my exams. And then I think it was sometime in July, I had my final day at school, plus my prom. I went onto the taxi for that day alone. And that was about it. But at that point, 2 other people had then gone into the front, so then I had to go to the back again. But it was fine for, like, you know, one thing. What if 357 has autism and that's why he overshoots in spads? I don't always overshoot in spads. When I'm playing publicly, like, without, you know, stream or anything, and I'm just, like, just chilling out playing, I genuinely play normally. It's just because when I'm playing, obviously, on stream, I'm trying to, like, interact with you guys. And I get distracted by chat, and that makes me overshoot sometimes. Why does GCR have like 70 players, lol? I have no idea. I just realized I could literally be downloading the XRS stream right by now. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Wait, they're actually still racing? They're still racing? It must have been a red flag or something. They're only on lap 25. Well, what happened to that race? Well, in that case, then, I have a bit more time, but I don't think I will. It's not a sprint, is it? I thought we'd finish the sprints this week, or for this season. Was there a red flag? No? What caused it to be so, like... thingy then? I have no idea. Yeah, there are... oh, right. They only literally have like 2 laps left. Right. Well, that's everything on SCR. Let's quickly go into Croydon and check out this thingamajig. This Charles Leclerc thing. I don't know what this Charles Leclerc thing is. This is crazy. Are you still on the stream? How tall am I? Quite short. You like SCR? Of course I do. Right. What's this Charles Leclerc thing? Is it this? Just a trailer. I feel like this is what crazy is meaning with the Charles Leclerc thing. But it's more like a trailer. I don't know, surely there is something else that he is saying that's like a Charles Leclerc thing. It's an electric. Why are you so big? What's the ramp? I've forgotten what the thing. I can't remember what the thing is. Was it R? I've clicked R, but nothing's working. Well, let me just tell Crazy that I'm on Croydon, just so he can guide me as to what I need to do. Yeah, if I can't pick him up, he's staying there. You can't do it on that bus. Well, there we go then. I'll tell you what, it actually makes it a lot easier to actually stop and things. Oh, hello. I think he's saying it's Charles Leclerc because the way it accelerates, it sounds like an F1 car. Well, in that case, it could be anything, to be fair. It does feel quick. Right, I'm on time now. Yay. Tell me your username Discord. I think it's just my YouTube name, I think. You gotta do 450. Oh, well, there we go then. Let's respawn this then. If I can figure out how to... Where's main menu? I don't know why there's gigantic world chairs, to be honest. Can I use that bus? Which one, or does it not matter? Why is there a lot of grass here? It's like abandoned. Do I watch the jet lag game? No, not really. Why the hell is there a cow? I can't get them on. Unless I'm not actually supposed to stop here. I don't know. Why is there a lot of cows here? I don't get why it's literally like Cow Central. I don't know why. With this literally being a quick thing to just see what the Charles Leclerc thing is all about, I'm not gonna have anyone join just so I can quickly check it out, whatever it is. Well, here's Lando. I don't think that's the point. I'm keeping my eye out for anything that screams Charles Leclerc. But so far there isn't anything that's screaming Charles Leclerc to me. I hope that there is actually something and he hasn't just baited me into playing this. Because that could also be, you know, a viable solution that could happen as well. He added mechanical faults and breakdowns, that's right. Well, well then surely that's McLaren then, actually. Because McLaren have had more faults this season than Ferrari. Ferrari haven't actually had a mechanical fault this season. Piastri crashed out on the formation lap in Australia. Then they both could even start in China. Japan was their actual first race. So you basically baited me into playing this game then. Well, let's just hope that we actually get a breakdown then in this, like, 11 minutes. I'll tell you what, this bus is quite good though. Can they keep this bus in here? Because this bus actually does drive quite well, not gonna lie. Oops. Is this a racetrack? Oh, please. Maybe this is it. I think this is what he means. That feels quick. Right, this is how quick we accelerate. That's quick. They've added a racetrack in Croydon. This is the best day ever. Get on and sit down. And shut up. Because we're gonna be going quick. I've closed the front door. What is going on? Close the front door. Bro. There we go. I just want to go quick. Can we not get up to 100? Yeah, at least there's something on the April Fool's update. I mean, yeah, true. Fair point. Oh my god, not this thing again. We can only go 55. I don't know if that's like the top speed of this thing. I'm not stopping here. Yeah, I can only top out at 55, I think. Oh, we're coming to an end now. That's a fair point. I am really early, aren't I? That is a very valid point. Right, this would have finished now, isn't it? The Singapore Grand Prix. So let me go ahead and download that as we're streaming. So at least that's, you know, good to go. Copy that, download. Right, I've got that going. Right. Yeah, I think it is because I'm early and it's not allowing me to just leave. I don't know when like the period is when you can leave though. I don't know when that is. Maybe it's a minute or so, I'm not too sure. That's cool though. We've actually added a racetrack. Oh god, hello. Plus the thing sounds like an F1 car as well, I guess. Not all that bad, is it? Yeah, I think you can leave a minute early, but you can't leave a minute. But yeah, but you can't leave over a minute early, I don't think. Gonna be waiting here for a while then. I like that. I think I now see what he was meaning about the Charles Leclerc thing now then. It wasn't to do that there were breakdowns, it's because there's a racetrack. I don't know how much longer there is of this thing though. Also, why is my iPad on no battery when it's literally plugged in? Right, I think this is literally our final station. I could be wrong though. But I'm pretty sure this is our final stop. Yep. There we go. Right, that's going to be it for today's stream. I've been streaming for far too long. Well, I say far too long. This is usually how long streams usually are for streamers, aren't they? But it's long enough for me, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, then obviously make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. Obviously, tomorrow will be an XRS stream. We'll be racing around Singapore, so make sure you join us for that if you want to. Hopefully we do good. I don't know if we will, but we'll have to wait and see. And then Friday will either be a Minecraft stream or a Game of My Choice stream. Saturday, will be an SCR stream. That'll be in the morning because I might have work in the afternoon. And then obviously Sunday will be Roblox. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.